Aggron is a Pokemon that was released all the way back in Generation 3. And it's a bit of a fan favorite thanks to its great visual design and unique steel-rock type combination. But this Pokemon has never quite been at the OU power level for competitive singles, although this type combination provides a lot of nice resistances, and it has a very high defense stat. Times 4 weakness to ground and fighting is a big problem. Weakness to water and poor special defense doesn't help either. Aggron is ranked in UU in Generation 3, where it can function solidly as a bulky physical attacker, thanks to its good stats and solid physical move pool. In Gen 3 OU, while Aggron is a very rarely seen Pokemon that does not fit on most teams, it does have some unique traits not offered by other rock types in the format that give it a small niche. Let's take a look at what Aggron has to offer in Gen 3 competitive singles. But first, an important update. In a surprising turn of events, a shocking new paradox form for Gholdengo has been leaked by an anonymous whistleblower. The ancient form of Gholdengo, Old Money, looks like it's going to have a lot of power and influence over the competitive singles metagame and more. The reveal of this Pokemon also suggests that Gholdengo may have in fact inherited his fortune of 1000 Gimmighoul coins from a family trust. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to help us stop Old Money from spreading its influence any further. Thank you. In Gen 3 OU, one of the most important things that you need on a team is a rock resistance. Dragon Dance Tyranitar and Aerodactyl are incredible late game cleaners and win conditions that can sweep your entire team with ease if you don't have a solid defense against them. Physically defensive Pokemon such as Skarmory and Melodic can do okay against these rock types, but relying solely on them is very dangerous. These Pokemon take a lot of neutral damage from stab rock moves and can very easily be worn down and finished off. Rock Slide's significant 30% flinch chance also makes it a bit inconsistent to rely solely on these Pokemon to handle rock type threats. A common game plan for teams that use physical rock types as their form of offensive pressure is to wear down the enemy's rock resistances over the course of the game, using spikes and big neutral attacks like Double Edge and Focus Punch. Even sacrificing one of your rock types just to get chip damage on their rock resistance can be very worthwhile, as it will make way for your other rock type to clean things up. This style of team is called Rock Spam, and it usually consists of a Tyranitar and Aerodactyl combo, and another Pokemon that can actually support this playstyle and offer something quite unique is Aggron. Aggron is yet another physical attacking rock type that can lure in and chip down the enemy's rock resistance to support this plan. And Aggron can do something that other rock types in the game cannot. Since Aggron is a steel type and is immune to poison, it can switch directly into Skarmory without having to worry about Toxic. From here, Aggron is in a pretty good position. It can use Thunder Wave to cripple the Skarmory, which is really great on a team full of Rock Slide users. With Rock Slide flinch chance and full paralysis chance, Skarmory will have a difficult time getting much done against your team. Aggron also has access to Focus Punch. Focus Punch is a 150 base power fighting type attack. The move has negative priority, meaning it will occur after most other moves, and it will fail if the enemy attacks you. Focus Punch is a good move to use if you think the enemy is going to use a non-attacking move or they're going to switch out, and it's a very good move to use in this particular situation. Aggron can lure in their rock resistance like Swampert and do significant damage to it with Focus Punch, or if they stay in, you can just punch the Skarmory in front of you. Skarmory doesn't really use any attacking moves other than Drill Peck, which it wouldn't have any reason to use against Aggron. Aggron's poison immunity can also be useful against variants of Blissey that are using Toxic, which is quite common. While your other rock types won't be able to switch into Blissey safely, Aggron will. Blissey will be forced out, and you're now in a great spot. Stacking too many rock types on a team can obviously have its problems and open up defensive holes, which is the main reason Aggron isn't seen very commonly. Despite Aggron's advantages, it's a bit hard to justify using a Pokemon slot on Aggron when that slot could be used on something that makes your team more defensively sound. Celebi is a good teammate for Aggron since it's very solid against against the water and ground types that threaten you. Pokemon such as Starmie and offensive Suicunes with Ice Beam will be tough matchups. Aggron requires a lot of support from teammates to patch up its shortcomings, but it does have some real advantages over other rock types, and on the right team, you can make it work. What do you think of Aggron? Who's your favorite rock type to use in competitive singles, and what would you like me to talk about next? Let me know down below in the comments. And thank you for watching. This video topic was requested by Aura Nova over on Patreon. Thank you for the support, and thank you to the rest of the patrons as well. Become a tier 2 patron to request a Pokemon for me to cover in a short, informative video just like this one, and to appear on this great end screen alongside your favorite Pokemon.
The money got different, 'cause of what I'm spending. The money got different.
Oh, it's
'Cause of what
Patron!
I'm spending.
Whoa!
The money
KO
got
by one
different.
hit! It's
'Cause
scattered
of what I'm
spike!
spending. The money got different.